Hello, it's Rosemary here. How are you doing? Okay, so this is the thing. You've listened to this guru, you've listened to that guru. They're telling you exactly how things must be done. They've given you the instructions and you follow it to the letter. Surely this is how life and business must work. That person said it and so it must be so, right? But then nothing works, okay? You try and you try and you try to make it work the way they say it has to work, and it just doesn't work. And you start to get despondent. You start to think there's something wrong with you. Why is it not working for you? The guru said it would, but it's just not working. And then if you're like a norm, you quit, thinking that everyone is out to scam you. You're not made to be an entrepreneur, and then they're making you spend money on things that will never work, and you forget. You forget that you never showed up. You, the magic part of the equation, you never showed up. You wanted the paint by numbers approach to success, and that, my dear, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I know you want it to exist. I know you want to not have to think, although I have to tell you that your need to not think and just follow a system is a norm way of being, and you're not a norm, are you? Come on now. You want it to be like magic. Somehow great results come without you having to really put yourself in the mix, and it doesn't work that way. Entrepreneurship does not work that way. I mean, you can see that life doesn't work that way anyway. You can see that God made you different from everyone else around you. So why do you think then that you're going to find one system that works for every single person without any element of uniqueness in it? It's just not going to happen, okay? Yet, I mean, you think you're going to follow some boring old system and not experiment a little with it to get results that suit you. Now, please hear me, okay? I'm not saying that no one can teach you anything at all. Of course they can. They can tell you the basics that you need to put in place in order to get the result that you want, but then you have to fly with it. You have to make it kind of different for you. You have to give it wings, and you can only do that by experimenting and adding your own unique slant into the mix, okay? And it's in that time of finding your unique voice, that's when most people quit, because they're thinking that they're just not cut out for success and wealth, when really they are exactly cut out to discover it their own way, okay? If they would just actually show up and not quit and keep taking the next step rather than be some weird version of somebody else, okay? People get scared of making mistakes, and so they follow a system step by step by step, never wanting to veer away from the system, never wanting to try anything different, never wanting to let their own light shine, because they worry that their own light is not that great a light, okay? And the trouble is that it is your own light that will make the journey bearable. And also it's your own light that people will start to trust. They sense when you're being authentic, and then they buy from you, okay? They also sense when you're being another fly-by-night, follow the system, wannabe entrepreneur who is petrified of actually being themselves and giving everything that magic and yet vulnerable touch that comes from being a human being, finding your way in the world of business, okay? So listen, enough trying to win by being nothing at all like you, okay? And instead wake up and really put yourself into the fray. Dare to make mistakes and still keep stepping. Dare to make those mistakes fast and speedily so that you can quickly find out what works for you. Yes. It will feel horrid, and sometimes it will feel really horrid, okay, to make those mistakes, but it doesn't have to break you, okay? You don't have to give your mistakes a meaning that they don't have. They don't have to mean that you will never ever succeed, you know? They do not have to mean that you, beautiful you, is missing the entrepreneur gene and everyone is going to hate you forever. No, it doesn't have to mean that. Your mistakes can just be lessons learned as you move on to the next daring adventure. Choose to have incredible self-belief. And I know sometimes it feels tough when you're on the journey and you just you need to just keep moving from one thing to the next without taking a breath, except maybe just to see what didn't work or did work or whatever, so you can take it into the next adventure, okay? You can move swiftly forward. The only reason most people don't reach their goals is because they do not move forward fast enough. There's just too much navel gazing and meaning given than there needs to be. So just move forward already and put you into the mix. Put your unique self into the mix, because you are the most unique thing out there. So please let us see you. Yeah, let us get to know you. Let us trust you and allow us to buy something from you. The gurus are right and they're wrong. They're right about the basics of marketing and promotion. They're wrong if they make you think that their system is the only way that it will work without your own unique energy. If you think you can just do it as a paint by numbers system, it's not going to happen, okay? The world awaits your awakening. So it's time to wake up. and fight for, create the life, the business you want, because you can. Okay? So yes, if you want to be one of us deliberate millionaires who are pushing forward day by day by day, we're waking up to recognize our own uniqueness and to start attracting customers, clients, recruits, come join us in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track Business Mastermind group or club. Woohoo! You find out more about that at rosemarynonnynight.com/DM lifetime. I look forward to welcoming you into the group. Okay then, until the next time. Bye!